Hey guys, it's Levi here.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck you!
So for those of you that don't know, Far Cry 3 is an open-world first-person shooter released in 2012 by Ubisoft Entertainment. The game takes place on two tropical islands in the Asian Pacific archipelago known as the Rook Islands, where a 25-year-old man named Jason Brody is trying to save his imprisoned friends who were kidnapped by pirates after a skydiving trip goes wrong. Upon landing, you are introduced to the two main villains, Voss and Hoyt. And I don't feel like I'm giving this game enough credit by saying Voss is one of the greatest video game villains I have ever had the honor of stabbing. Every moment I spent tied up in his presence with him trying to kill me felt like some of the greatest moments and most adrenaline-fueled moments of my gaming career. You literally get kidnapped by this man multiple times through the campaign, and each time he is just as unpredictable and original as your previous encounter. And spoiler alert, I would go so far as to say that he is too good of a villain, because by the time you finally do kill him, the game loses all momentum, because as a character, his boss Hoyt just doesn't tickle my pickle, if you know what I mean. So anyway, back to the story. Once you land on the island, you are taken captive by Hoyt, Voss, and their pirates. You and your older brother Grant are held captive in a cage together. The rest of your friends are separated from you, and you break out of captivity, but only one of you manages to escape. After a dramatic chase scene through the forest and a fall of what seems like the largest, most sus bridge I've ever seen, literally, it is so high before you fall, a helicopter flies up from underneath you and catches you off guard. And when you do wake up, you meet Dennis, who was born in Liberia, immigrated to America, and after a number of years wound up on the Rook Islands. And when you wake up, he is giving you the tattoo, a cool tattoo that tells the story of your journey as a warrior and is given to all the rebels on the island. Now, upon initially freaking out because somebody is giving you a tattoo without any prior consent, Dennis gives you a breakdown on all the things and the happenings of Rook Island, its inhabitants, and you get to hear these beautiful lines.
You have the right to take my life. But no, I will also take yours. I am Dennis.
To sum up everything going on, Hoyt is a cartel leader and controls the island via outposts and radio towers, which you will have to free individually throughout the game. And his second-in-command, Voss, controls the secondary and more larger island that you start on. And big surprise, naturally people don't like being led by a drug-dealing maniac, so a rebel army called the Rockiak, being led by a woman named Citra, in which Dennis is the second-in-command, is trying to free the island and its people from the control of Voss and Hoyt. Your motivation for helping, because you clearly have nothing to do with this, is the fact that by freeing the island with the Rockiak people, you hope to free your friends and your brother, your last surviving brother, from the grips of Voss and Hoyt. From here, Dennis tells you to climb the nearest cell tower in order to remove the communication blocker Hoyt had installed. After the sketch climb to the top, you remove the device, which reveals a chunk of the map and gets you certain weapons for free from the shop owners in the area. And this is where the game really begins. From here, you have free reign of the island to do side missions, do campaign missions, go on super special animal hunts, and basically do whatever you want on the island. The character development of Jason Brody as the game continues is some of the coolest character development I've experienced in game. In the beginning of the game, Jason starts out as a meek and mild kid who is dragged into something that he doesn't want to be a part of, and you can tell, it's super obvious.
I've never shot anyone before.
But as the game progresses, Jason's dialogue and actions start to change, and he begins to actually enjoy it. He likes adrenaline. He likes killing people. He likes to have control. And his friends see it in him and try to save him from himself.
We did it!
He continues to become more and more blood crazed until by the end of the game, He is so hellbent on killing Voss that it's almost as if you can feel the emotions yourself. Once you do kill Voss, it becomes super obvious that his experiences have turned him into an expert killer, and he literally becomes a honed warrior, just like his tattoo in the Rockyok predicted.
Our guns do not stop until Boss falls at our feet. We are the warriors of the Rakyat, and I will lead you to glory!
However, one gripe I do have with this is that once you kill Voss, all the momentum to progress in the game kind of dies off, and you really have no motivation to keep playing except for you want to actually finish the game. And this sucks because it almost feels like they could have ended the game right after Voss dies, removed Hoyt entirely, and the game would have been perfection. However, the game does continue into your final showdown with Hoyt. Another feature of this game that I love is the animals. Being that Far Cry 3 is set on a tropical island, the second biggest threat next to pirates killing you is the wildlife. You can shoot them, stab them, blow them up. Heck, you can even use them to kill the other pirates on the island. Just make sure you watch your back while exploring the wilderness and don't get mauled in the process. And finally, if you didn't think that was enough, the Rook Islands have a deep history with ancient relics hidden throughout the map and World War II letters called Letters of the Lost. All in all, even if you play the game until you get the opportunity to kill Voss and then stop, or continue and kill Hoyt, I promise you will have a great time and get hours of enjoyment out of this title. Hey guys, what's up? It's Don here, also known as Leviathan Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video this week. I put 30 plus hours of editing into it for you guys. And with each week, I try to improve my editing skills a little bit and add something new to the video. And I hope you enjoyed that. Also, some announcements. If you guys want to join the Leviathan Gaming community, I will place a link to my Discord channel down below where you can reach out to me and just chat with other members of the community. And I also stream on Twitch 3 times a week, every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I actually have a 40-hour stream that I'm going to try to hit coming up this week, starting Thursday and ending on Saturday. And on top of that, the final big announcement that I have is I just launched my new music label called You Are Royalty. I dropped an album called Fades with Time on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, all the big music streaming platforms. Go look it up, check it out. It's under Donald Wehr, D-O-N-A-L-D, last name W-E-H-R is how you spell it. And you guys are free to use that music in the background of any of your streams and any of your videos. That's why I made it, is for you guys, because modern copyright laws are terrible and they need to be updated. So I will not copyright strike any of your content that is using it. And if for whatever reason YouTube does censor it, reach out to me through Discord and I will get it resolved for you, because I made this music for you guys and I want you to be able to embrace it and use it and enjoy it. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Drop a follow on Spotify. I'll be dropping another album soon. And I thank you guys for all the support. As always, peace out, God bless, and I'm praying for you.